Going to a Super Bowl party, trying not to drink alcohol, but you really want to be there. All your friends are going to be there, good food, good times, but you know that if you drink alcohol, it just may not be pretty. Well, if you really are trying not to drink and you're afraid that you're going to cave into a drink, there are some things that you can do. I'm going to give you some powerful tools that you can use to not drink alcohol if you're going to an event like a Super Bowl party. First and most obvious is don't go. Stay home this time, especially if you're early in your not drinking journey. There will be other times you can get together with your friends. You'll be okay. In fact, watching from home, you'll probably have a better game experience since you won't have those party distractions. In my early sobriety, I stayed away from events like this. I didn't know what would trigger me to drink and I didn't want to take any risk, so I just laid low until I developed the knowledge of what I could do and what I couldn't do to not take a drink. So you really want to go to the party. You need to make a plan. You need to stick to it. Here's what you can do. Have your own transportation so you can leave whenever you want just in case you start to feel uneasy. Of course, if you do cave in and have a drink, don't drive. Go with someone or have someone who knows you that you might be able to call that knows you're trying not to drink. They can help you stay accountable to yourself and hopefully they can help keep you from drinking alcohol. Bring something non-alcoholic that you enjoy to drink. Bring enough to share because there are going to be others that are going to want something nice that's non-alcoholic and you don't want to be stuck with nothing left. Get to the party just on time and don't stay late. There's no need to advertise that you're not drinking as, most people, they just don't care. If you feel the need to let the host know that you're not drinking today, they'll probably support your decision and offer you something non-alcoholic. If someone asks you to take a drink of alcohol or asks why you're not drinking alcohol, just say no thank you or I don't feel like drinking today. Just something simple. You don't need to explain anything to them. In my experience, people have never cared whether I'm drinking alcohol or not. And when someone has pressured me, I've just said a firm no and walked away. They're gonna get the message. Be careful with non-alcoholic beers as they look very similar to the real thing, and if you put it down, you could pick up the wrong one. I personally don't drink any beer, including non-alcohol ones. There's just so many better alternatives for a refreshing beverage. If you start to feel a bit uneasy about not drinking, it's time to tell your friend that came with you, or call that other friend, or just plain leave early. Thank the host, tell them you need to leave. You don't need to tell everyone else that you're leaving. Just quietly go. You can talk to them later. When the party's starting to wind down or things are starting to get a little crazy, and what I mean by crazy is, people are starting to get drunk and you're gonna know this. It's time to go. Thank the host and say goodbye. I stayed away from parties and events when I first got sober. I didn't know, nor did I have the tools to stay sober. I've developed these tools. I can go to parties and events and have fun. I have a plan when I go. I leave or I don't go if there's any question at all. The important thing is to ask yourself, am I having fun? If not, why go? Check out TalkSober.com for many more sobriety tips and tools to help you stay sober in the real world. Thanks for watching.